Okay, so this boat is equipped with a port side sleeper seat option, which is quite nice. So you've got a back-to-back seat option here. You've got some levers here you can pull and slide this down. If I pull another lever here, this thing will slide forward and you got it flat. So it will serve as another little bed for you. So to bring that up again, you simply just lift back into place. Now there is storage underneath this seat. So if we reach around on this side, there is a lever here. It's pretty easy to tell. Grab that lever, this whole thing opens up. That will allow you access to this compartment here. This compartment drains to the bilge. It does not drain overboard, okay? So we want to make sure that that's secured. This particular seat is a fold seat, okay? There's a latch right here, which is lift up and a quarter turn, and you can open this. If you slide the seat all the way ahead, it will open fully. This is your live well, okay? So in which case, you will have water again that will drain into the bilge here. So depending on the options on your boat, if you put the live wells in or if you just use fish boxes, whatever the case may be. So in the back on this side, we have a fish box or whatever storage you like. Again, there's a drain in here. Same thing on that side. This center position here is just access to the fuel tank. So there's nothing there that literally lifts out except for serviceability. However, because this boat is also available in a stern drive model, this allows us this huge storage compartment. So what we have to do is just simply flip up this lid and we can grab a hold of this door or grab it here and lift. It is on a gas spring. Jeff will just slide around here and it'll give you an idea how big a hole you got. So inside here is we drop down into the bilge of the boat. Again, we've got another one of these through hull fittings. So this is your cockpit washdown pump. So if for some reason you're not sucking water, because again it sucks out of the ocean or the lake, this ball valve is probably closed. Dual bilge pumps. This is your fuel water separator. So what this does is this splits your fuel system between your main engine and your kicker. So again, there's another fuel water separator. This is a big blue C junction box. You'll notice there's a positive and a negative one. Your two batteries are up here, so they're tied in place here. This cabling here on both sides is for downrigger power. So this can either be hooked to the cranking batteries, or if you wanted, you could add 2 more battery trays in down into the bilge and run a couple more deep cycles if you want. This is your bilge alarm for water. So if your bilge pump malfunctioned, that's your bilge alarm down there. This is just a little cover just so stuff doesn't get stuck on top of the fuel tank. So you got a huge gas tank in here. It meets all the new EPA specs, so you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. So again, you've got a huge storage compartment down here. Keep in mind that this will get wet. It's not a perfectly dry compartment, so if you want to keep stuff dry, it might not be the place to put them.